So today's adventure is going to be really exciting because I found this, I think just 2 weeks ago, or a week and a half ago. Like, what is going on at this canyon? And it just makes me seem like this was an area that people passed through anciently as like a migration route, trading route, I don't know. But even if it's just this beautiful canyon, that's all we see, then great, we already succeeded. And I was gonna do it the other day, and yeah, there's just something in my mind saying, go out and see what this is, go out and see what this is. And so it's already turned out to be really fun so far. I think I have like 7 more miles to go. It's just gonna be a lot of exploring. Again, I don't know what we're gonna be finding. This isn't pre-planned. The only thing planned is that I found some GPS coordinates that I want to visit.
Today's trek was a long drive, an e-bike ride, and a long hike into the backcountry. I never head out without a plan and a few GPS coordinates, and I keep it all organized with one app, OnX Backcountry, who is the sponsor of today's video. If you want to plan your adventures like I do, the trek planner, check out OnX Backcountry. It's incredibly easy and fun to use. Let me show you how I plan today's route. And the best part is, you can use these same features just as easily. I want to share 3 of my favorite features that help make planning and exploring so simple. Number 1, route building. You can use OnX Backcountry on your desktop, your mobile, or even tablet. For this trip, I started on the desktop, clicking out the path I wanted to take. It auto-builds the route, and I can zoom in, adjust, and mark interesting spots that I find. Number 2, offline mode. Everything syncs perfectly from your desktop to your phone, and even with no cell service, the maps and routes work perfectly in the field. Number 3, real-time GPS tracking. Out in the field, OnX Backcountry uses my phone's GPS to track my location, drop new waypoints, and help me make adjustments as I need them. Do you want to plan your adventures, your hikes, your treks, your bike rides like I do? This is the way to do it. Right now, OnX Backcountry is offering the largest sale of the year with 60% off new and basic users. Like, that's an incredible deal. Just click the link in the description and use my discount code to grab this amazing deal. And you can plan your treks and adventures just like I do with OnX Backcountry. Now let's get back to this adventure, because if you're anything like me, you're going to be very surprised by what was at the end of this canyon.
A little bit of water just trickling down from all this. Yeah, just a little bit of trickle here. And all the other animals know about it too. The little small coyote tracks or fox tracks.
I was almost to my destination, and I couldn't help but wonder what the day had in store for me.
All right, leave the bike here and continue on by foot because, oh, there's water down here. Oh, a lot of water. A lot of putrid water. But if I was thirsty enough, I have a filter, so really doesn't matter. Just cow paths. Just huge mountains, cliffs. I'm just following up these dry washes to just get a better idea of where to go. I feel like we're gonna eventually run into all the cows. Some of these tracks are fresh, but I don't know. This canyon is so mysterious. It's like I would just think there'd be lots of stuff going on here. Lots of archaeological sites, lots of rock art. There's water here, so that tells me a good indicator that there could be that stuff, but I'm just not seeing it. Okay, I'm gonna head down just a little bit and check out these two side canyons and see if we can figure out any clues to if the ancients passed by through here. All right, I'm getting close to the canyon entrance. There's a wash that goes right up to it, and I can just follow that. Not seeing anything. You guys? Yep, nothing over here. I just looked up and I saw this natural arch right there. It's pretty cool. So I'm gonna stop over here in the shade just a little ways to see if there's any viable paths that I could use. If I just stay in this drainage, yeah, then we'll go from there. So I took a little break, calmed my nerves a little bit, and now I flew the drone over here to the entrance of this canyon, and it looked like it went up quite a ways. I just love this channel. I love my channel. Just love the community around it too, like all you guys. It's been so fun getting to know, I know there's a lot of you, but getting to know as many of you as I can through comments and emails and messages and things. So I want to be able to do this without you guys, like truly. Canyon number 3. I like the feel of this one. I don't know what that means, but that's my feeling right now, is I'm feeling good about this canyon here. I'm thinking the ancients just wouldn't like to build so high up. And there's not very many good places to build. You know what I'm saying? Like natural barriers and protection. There we go. There's 2 boulders. Get some shade. Oh. Huh. This is pretty nice. Oh, look at this. Jackie was here in 1967. 1970, 74, 79. AV. Oh, it feels so good right here. The wind is coming through. It just feels so good. There's a couple of these boulder things that could have been used as rock shelters. There's no one right there. That's a ranch symbol probably, right? Okay, let's check around this side. Nope. Nope. So these are cottonwood trees. You can see just a little bit of green on the tops of those. So that's a good sign. Water. Not necessarily flowing, but there is enough water to support these huge water-loving cottonwood trees. Told you I had a good feeling about this canyon. Just feels better. The energy's better. The birds are happy over here. I saw squirrels dancing over there. It was pretty cool to see. Yeah, so it just feels much more happy than the other scary canyon. Down there's water. Flowing water. Looks kind of salty, huh? Or what do they say? Brackish? Because there's just a lot of oh yeah, there's white residue over there, which I think is salt. All right, guys, so I try to hike up a little bit more It's just so thick. And there's not really any trails or game trails or anything for me to get closer. Maybe that's all the site was. I've explored every little thing with the drone, didn't see anything. But maybe that's all this place was just this beautiful little resort and nothing more. Maybe there's just like no history here other than like, you know, hunting and simple stuff like that. But I know long-term habitation, but this is beautiful. I'm glad I came up here. Let's check out the water. See how much water is flowing. Yeah, flowing water. It just kind of just goes up there and ends. Splits in a couple little ways. But what'd you guys think? I know it wasn't crazy, like massive ancient civilizations, but it was still really fun. Like, I'm just so happy we did this. And I hope you are too. Oh, thank goodness you're still here. That's the best part, is I rode out here with pedal assist and I didn't even bring down one tick in my battery. So now that I'm really tired, I'm just gonna throttle it the entire way home. So yeah, it's gonna feel great. I thought I was done with this adventure, but then something happened. Okay, so the craziest thing happened. So I got back to my bike, my tire was flat. So I was spending a couple of minutes, you know, putting in the sealant and stuff, and all of a sudden I hear like this low rumble, and I'm like, oh no, what next? And I look in the distance and I see this dust cloud. I'm like, oh, somebody's coming. So this truck pulls up and he's like, whoa. He's like, I wasn't expecting anybody out here. And I was like, me neither. He's like, is anybody out here today? I'm like, no, nobody. He's like, whoa, what are you doing? And I was like, telling him, like, trying to solve the mystery. And he's like, were you hiking up any of these canyons? I was like, yeah, I went up that one, blah, blah, blah. And do you see the missile booster? I was like, what? Missile booster? What are you talking about? So I'm gonna go check it out. Thought I was done, but I have to see this, even if it's just a couple pieces of it. I see it, it's over there. I'm almost there. So random. Oh, look at that. It burned right there, right? I don't even know what this is supposed to look like. Okay, I'm like super red. Just as red as this rocket when it was blasting off. Look where we're at. Little canyon. Huh. Well, this is really cool. I'm glad we made the slow, steady leisure walk up here. It was worth it. Oh, look what I just found. Oh, thiacol. That's who makes the rockets. Well, we found one of your top secret rockets. Oh my gosh, that stuff's in there.
But for some reason, this one was never picked up. It's been here ever since.
Well, why would they leave it here? Can you imagine that sound that would have made? Just this huge crash. I wonder if anybody saw it fall down. That was really cool though. Thank you, mysterious man. You came mysteriously, under mysterious circumstances, walked around mysteriously, helped me find something amazing, and then you're gone. Are you a ghost? Are you a real person? I think you are. I want to believe you are. That's just a weird experience. If you enjoyed this crazy adventure, please consider subscribing to my channel, liking the video, and even sharing it. Thank you for watching this video, and we'll see you on the next Trek Planner adventure.